Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Joining me today will be the executive chef of Tabu Grill in Laguna Beach, Rayne Frey. And Rayne is going to share the secrets of his delectable poke. Welcome, Rayne, and I understand you have quite a history with poke.
I do actually. My wife and I lived in Hawaii for about 2 years before getting married, and this is probably both of our favorite dishes. Every chef has their own personal spin they put on it, and almost every restaurant in Hawaii has this on their menu, so this will be my spin on poke today.
All right, let's get started.
All right, so what we're going to start by doing is actually making a very simple vinaigrette, and it's the easiest part about this vinaigrette is it's all equal ratios. You just have to remember the ingredients to it. We got both of our acids, yuzu and lime juice.
And the yuzu has such a beautiful fragrance.
It does, yeah. And then we got our oyster sauce here, soy in there, and then we got our brown sugar, honey. Now with any vinaigrette, you usually want to combine all your wet ingredients minus the oils first. Combine those really nicely, and at the very end you want to mix in the oils.
Now you've got a lot of sriracha there.
It's a lot, but once you have it all together, it gives a nice balance. Start by just mixing these ingredients together. Once it's all well incorporated, then we can start whisking in our oils.
You want to whisk and I'll pour?
Sounds good to me. We got our olive oil, as well as sesame oil will give a nice little nutty richness to it. Then next, I will just quick slice up some green onions. Some of the main components you usually find in poke are going to be fresh red onions, green onions, seaweed of some sort. What we did actually is we're making a pickled red onion, so this will just have a little acidic burst to it. And we'll just reserve these off to the side in a bowl. And then we'll go ahead and cut up our ahi. So ahi, you want to use the freshest ahi you can find. I mean, sick from that.
So you want sashimi grade?
Exactly, sashimi grade. And this is essentially what poke is kind of like a Hawaiian style ceviche. We're just going to give this a little rough cut on this. Now basically what poke means, essentially, it translates just to dice. So it's just diced raw fish. Usually what you're going to find is ahi, but you could use any type of raw fish you want to use. We're just going to dress this really nice on there so it all coats the ahi. Add some of our green onions in there, some of our pickled red onions, and then we got some of our wakame seaweed.
Okay.
And a little bit of our sesame seeds.
And you have a mixture of white and black.
Yeah, you know, I just like the color contrast on there. It really makes the dish pop. So we're just going to go ahead and mix this up. Get a nice big bowl we can present it in. And I just like to garnish it with pretty much everything that's mixed in there, just so it kind of gives that bright, fresh color on top. What we're going to be eating this with today is some taro chips. Everybody's going to love this. You want to dig in?
All right.
Give it a taste.
So good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. I love to add a little crunch to breakfast. Yogurt and fruit, delicious. But add some crunchy toasted quinoa and we're talking. So I've just got some white quinoa here, and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil and a little bit of agave syrup. Just give it a little stir and coat your quinoa, and then just spread it out as much as you can in a single layer like so. And I've preheated an oven to 375 degrees, and this goes in for about 10 to 11 minutes until it's nicely browned. Quinoa's out of the oven. It's all toasty brown. It looks gorgeous, and it's cooled off. So in goes some beautiful Greek yogurt. You can use plain. And I've got some strawberries all ready to go and some kiwi. So we've got two highly nutrient-dense fruits here. And a little bit of agave syrup. And a quick toss. Fruit goes on top. And then that toasted quinoa. That's a delicious breakfast. I'm ready to dig in. The fruit and vegetable aisles are filled with so much potential. Try something new. Have an adventure.